So we're getting very close to the release of the Air Jordan 1 Chicago Lost and Found. It's going to be available in full family sizing. The men's pairs will retail for $180. Grade school will be $140. And in today's video, I compiled a list of confirmed places where you can enter into raffles and where the sneaker is going to be dropping first come, first serve on release day. And we start right now. Alright, so the first thing that I want to start out with is the raffles, and I highly recommend that you get into as many raffles as you possibly can, even if you get other people to enter in for you, so on and so forth, because if you're just relying on the Nike sneakers app, you run the risk of taking an L on this sneaker. There's a lot of hype for this sneaker. A lot of people want it. A lot of people want to double and triple up as well, so even though there's 500,000 pairs, you definitely want to put in all the footwork that you possibly can to increase your chances. Now, starting out with the raffles, Shoe Palace starting on 11/15. We'll be doing in-store raffles for that, but you have to go to the actual store to enter in. You'll give them your name, your phone number. They'll call you later on in the week, and you have to have your ID. So definitely make sure that you have all that stuff available to you in case you do hit in-store. Hibbett Sports, they also have their raffle available right now as we speak. It's for in-store only pickup. They don't do ship-to-me option for this, but Hibbett Sports is another great one if you have one in your area. Foot Locker and Champs, they're going to be doing a raffle as well. Definitely use, as many head starts as it lets you. I think it's 4, but definitely get into the Foot Locker one and the Champs one as well to increase your chances of copping. The next place that I want to talk about is going to be Finish Line and JD Sports. Now, they're going to be doing exclusive access, and it's going to be starting on Thursday, the 17th, for in-store pickup, and then the 18th, which is Friday, will be the ship-to-me option. Now, it really increases your chances of getting exclusive access if you're an A-list member, which I think is like 5,000 points or more, and then you have to have at least 2,000 points available to you to actually check out and purchase the sneaker. So this gives you a couple extra days if you're close to, having 2,000 points or something like that to get your points up, because that's going to be happening on Thursday and Friday this upcoming week. Now, as far as what's next on the list, another raffle that I want to talk to you guys about is N Clothing. Now, this is over in the EU, and this is mainly for people that don't mind spending a couple of extra bucks, because they do charge like I think it's like $30 or $35 for shipping. I just got into the raffle this morning. The total price, if I am selected, will be like $222 for the shoe, which actually isn't that bad. I'll gladly pay the extra couple of bucks to get a W, and I've had a lot of success over there with raffles. So definitely get into that one if you don't mind spending a couple of extra bucks, in order to secure a pair. Over in the EU, this is a hype sneaker, but it's not like here in the States where, it's like a crazy hyped up shoe, and it's like going to be almost impossible to cop at a lot of places. Like over there, things tend to sit. I'm not saying it's going to be easy or, it's like a guaranteed W or anything like that, but put in all the footwork you can. Now, the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is the websites dropping the sneaker first come, first serve on the actual release date. So that's going to be November 19th. And the first place that I want you guys to keep a close eye on is Undefeated. For one thing, a lot of people tend to forget about them. The second thing is because they drop their sneakers pretty much most of the time like at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 2 hours before anybody else. Now, sometimes they do push them back and drop it, 11 a.m. or, 12 or something like that. But most times, it's going to be at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So definitely make sure you're up early and, you have your eyes set on that website just in case they do drop at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the following retailers will be dropping the sneaker online, and that's going to be Shoe Palace, Hibbett Sports, Foot Locker, Champs, DTLR, JD Sports, and Finish Line. Now, if these websites let you and you have Apple Pay available to you, I highly recommend using Apple Pay to give yourself the best chance to cop as quickly as possible. But if I'm being honest with you guys, and most of you guys already know, a lot of these websites are heavily botted. It's going to be very, very tough to get a manual W. It's not impossible, but it's going to be very, very tough. Also dropping at 10 a.m., it will be on the Nike Sneakers app. Now, Sneakers app is going to be, 50-50. You might win, you might take an L. Who really knows? It's, basically just all luck. But I do think they're going to have the most amount of stock available, and I think it's going to be the best, fairest chance, because they are going to be doing a 10-minute draw here. So definitely make sure, no matter how you go about trying to cop the sneaker, whether it's through raffle or, first come, first serve on one of the retailer sites, you're definitely going to want to put in as many claims as you possibly can on the Nike sneakers app at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, you know, get your friends to help you if they're not interested in the shoe, get your family members, you know, maybe make additional sneaker counts. I don't really know, you know what I mean? But you're definitely going to give yourself as many chances as possible to cop this sneaker. It's not going to be easy. I know they're saying that there's going to be 500,000 pairs and stuff like that. They've already given out exclusive access. You know, there's a ton of pairs out on the street. So the stock numbers that, you know, are available across the retailers and the Nike sneakers app is dwindling as the days go on. So make sure you guys put in all this footwork, enter in all the raffles, give yourself every chance to cop this sneaker for retail that you possibly can. But, you know, other than that, guys, that's what I have for you today. I'd like to thank you all for your time. Good luck on copping, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. For more sneaker content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you hit that notification bell so you never miss a video.